available in the draft, and that's the case.
Let me tell you something. There's about 4 or 5 of those kids out there that are franchise players.
And that's why this conversation continues to take place, because this is a very heavy draft. It's talent at the top.
Cooper Flagg's at the top, but you're talking about Dylan Harper, who might be the best guard in the draft, and a guy that can be an all-star caliber player at 6'6" point guard. I mean, you look at Castle and how he plays. Picture
17-point lead ties the largest of the night. Now Wembanyama's back on the defensive end of the floor, where he had a massive impact against the Bulls in the first half. You see the shooting percent. Bulls were twice as good, or half as good, with Wembanyama on the floor. I guess the pick. But twice as good without him.
This is a great pickup for the Spurs.
As well. In 35 games, he's #1 on the Spurs this season.
Well, he's always been quick hands.
Oh, yeah.
He's got some of the quickest hands in the league.
He's led the league 6 times in steals. There's a nice drive.
Back Wembanyama. You can't just, be afraid of him because of his reputation. You got to go at him.
Barnes saves it to Sohan, who spins, stops in traffic, and will jump.
Evan.
He's got his own fan club here, I saw when we were walking into the building. The green hair. One nice drive and a piece. And Kobe White doing what you've been calling for. You still have to attack.
They've been struggling for the three-point line. That means, again, you've got to. I'm sure Billy Donovan told them at halftime, go at him, attack him. Don't be afraid of him.
There's Wembanyama stepping over on a contested 3. Good dealing. It's going to take a lot more of those types of plays for the half. Get back in it. Vucevic. Williams couldn't squeeze it. It tips into the hands of Chris Paul. Looking for Sohan on the run. Here comes White to Levine.
Got some guys who run with him.
Levine trying to separate from Wembanyama with a long 2.
Set him up nicely.
There's Vassell probing. Leaves it for Wembanyama. It's 17 and 11 tonight. It's his 15th on the double. Giddey blocked by Vassell. Not enough space on that side of the rim. Nobody picked up Paul, so he fires.
I bet bringing a 7-3 guy and bringing the ball to the floor.
Can do that too. You said he's got pretty much the entire range of the skill set. Why he's talked about as a unit. The deftness of the shot is getting better, and he can do that.
Yeah, he got that time.
Another block. Sohan recovers, lost it though. Williams takes it, quickly up ahead for White. 5 blocks now for Wembanyama. Nice stop and go by White.
Yeah, he's 1 of 3. Now he's getting inside.
Well, the third quarter was the big quarter for several Bulls in the game against the Knicks on Saturday. And tied their largest lead at 19.
He covers so much ground. Look at that.
Makes things tough for you. Here's White off the scramble.
Making those
the other night.
He got 9 in the quarter.
Yep. 9 of their 13. Vassell misses. Sohan another offensive rebound.
Dennis Rodman down there. Oh, cookies.
He's wearing number 10, and he's got the different color hairstyle. Nice pass from Levine to Vucevic.
Down the middle of the lane. See points in the paint. Plus 2 Bulls.
Paul separates and rims out.
Bulls making a little run here.
Vucevic got a game stretch where 17 of them are on the road.
Ooh.
That includes that February road
trip. Used to be here.
Yep. Got the circus trip here in Chicago. Williams spins.
Cycle. Bulls got a 9-0 run now. They're starting to cut into this lead.
They're doing it with Wembanyama still on the floor. So maybe Mitch Johnson keeping him out there during a stretch of time where he's often getting his 4 to 5 minute breather.
Maybe he felt because of that timeout, he was able to get a little blow.
White against his mentor, Chris Paul. He nearly put that one
should have been goaltending.
That's what Billy Donovan wanted. Here comes Vassell. Good defense by Lonzo.
I thought he goaltended that one.
Of course, White and Chris Paul. White went to Chris Paul's camps and played for his AAU team growing up in North Carolina. Vucevic against Wembanyama. Finally trying to get
go. Good post position that time. Went right at him.
And the lead is down to 8 for San Antonio. Bulls need another one of those big comebacks. They've had a few of them this year. Here's Paul. And the crafty veteran over the course of a 20-year career. He's got another streak going. And a low free throw game so far tonight. Vucevic drives it. Bassey's on the floor now.
Nice. He went right by Count Bass.
Count Basie.
Count Basie went right by him. Yeah.
One of the great musicians of all time. There is Paul working hard, right, trying to close. Donovan played with him in Oklahoma City for a stretch.
I told Kobe, that's what I used to do when you were a little child. You wanted to play me one-on-one at the camps.
Vucevic off target. Buzelis and Paul. It is Chris Paul, and he stops and pops a three.
7.
He's done that a few times this season. Now Keldon Johnson may have gotten the worst of that as he took a
championship. Oh,
Vucevic took the deck. Levine draws Castle's contact, and he'll have
I thawed him and brought him back. I thawed him out right back in there.
It's just great to see you guys see the court side together. There is Buzelis on the interior making an impact again. One of the top rookie shot blockers in the league.
There was so much energy in the building Saturday. And it was a great game by the Bulls. Derrick Rose, Joe King, seeing all the old guys.
Yep. And the dignitaries in the building. Zach Levine in the blink of an eye. Giddey trying to follow it. And a whistle. Vassell. Levine working hard on the defensive end. That's tipped into the hands of Lonzo Ball. 3 minutes left. Ball leaves it for Giddey. And tipped out of bounds by Champagnie. Levine careening inside. And the loose ball to Johnson. 11-point San Antonio lead. Nice read by Lonzo Ball. Slings it ahead for Zach Levine. The catch and the slam.
Ball came out of nowhere and picked that pass off and got that fast break.
And then just kind of bowling balled it into the air as Castle.
Good player for them.
He improves that shot. That's going to be huge for him. Vucevic misfires. Castle's about a 25% three-point shooter now, but that's been rising over the course of the year. Champagnie's had a great year.
Champagnie has to shoot.
Saw Justin do it against the Bulls the other night when Washington beat him. Lonzo with the left over the top of the basket.
I like that little song. You hear this brother say?
Yeah,
that's a nice little, that's a nice little tune. I was bumping it in my car.
A lot of teams are bumping it in their locker rooms after games as Ball draws a foul. Yeah, Tweaker is the new. Here is Wembanyama. That won't go. Long rebound, though. Grabbed by Trey Jones. Wembanyama battling. It's Ball guarding him now. Out to Johnson. Step, float. Rebounded by Smith. Nice pass from White to Williams. Into Wembanyama.
There you go.
Draws the foul.
You can't block everything. And then whoever drives to the back, catch that pass.
Castle to Champagnie over Ball. Giddey and Castle go up for the rebound. Bulls can go 2 for 1, trailing by a dozen. Screen by Smith. Giddey for Ball, a 3. Smith slaps that offensive rebound, goes back up and scores. 18 second chance points for the Bulls tonight. And here Billy Donovan yelling at Patrick Williams, you're by yourself. Now the screen. Wembanyama hits the deck. Castle kicks it. Champagnie shoots it. And hit. Every time the Bulls get a little surge, it feels like the Spurs have been able to answer and come up with a big shot to silence them for a moment.